What's the future of the show? Is it, I mean, radio, people forget how much you can do on radio. I mean, you can do a heck of a lot in a 4-hour radio show, but so many platforms are available now. Is it always going to be a radio show, or do you think the focus shifts to digital media, online, television?
It's going to be a combination of everything, and we need to adapt constantly to be aware of the changes in technology and do it. I'll tell you an example. I have a 25-year-old granddaughter. She doesn't own a radio. She doesn't have one, but she listens to me on her smartphone all the time, as much as she can. On the other hand, I've got people and friends who have radios from C. Crane all over the place. It's not going to change where one is gone and the other steps in. It's going to be an accumulation of all this different kind of media.
You have shows where you ask guests to make predictions. What predictions do you make about some of the topics that you covered? Do you see a breakthrough coming in the UFO subject, for example? There's interest in, we hear behind the scenes rumblings about congressional interest, things of that sort. What a watershed moment that would be.
It would be huge, but I've always said for years, George, that we are not going to get official government disclosure. It's going to come from the late Edgar Mitchells, the astronaut for Apollo 14. It's going to come from people like that who just say enough is enough. I'm going to tell it the way I see it, what I know, and I'm coming forward with it. But I don't think we're going to have that news conference on the White House lawn. I don't think it's going to happen.
In this topic, the term disinformation is tossed around a lot. This guy's a disinformation agent, a counterintelligence officer. Do you ever get that sense when you're interviewing somebody on the show? I'm not sure what the motive is here.
Sometimes I am. Sometimes when I go to these conferences all around the country, I think they've got a plant here, some guy taking notes in the back room. There's some interest by government into what we're doing. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't been able to put my finger on it, but I do think they leak out information to send us down the wrong path.
I sometimes wonder if you have secretly always wanted to be a lounge singer more than a radio guy, because I saw your act in Las Vegas, and I was thinking to myself going in, oh man, what's this going to be? And then it was good. It was good. It was fun.
Everybody needs a backup career, George. Everybody needs something.
Is that always what you wanted to add that to the repertoire?
It's fun for me. It's a hobby. Some people collect cars. Some people collect stamps. Some people go to football games. I like to sing in public.
It works,
it's
though.
Fun, and it works.
Does it help the show? Is that who your audience is?
Well, that's not true. I have sang on the show. Producer Tom Denheiser produced the Holiday Magic CD for Christmas, and I'm on the CD with a friend of his, Raquel, and it's a great song singing, "O Come All Ye Faithful." I play it every year.
The timing for the show and the topics could not be better, and not just in the UFO world, but you have headlines. We have headlines every day of scientists, mainstream guys, Harvard astrophysicists who have now taken a look at this, not only aliens, but other subject, consciousness. It's an exciting time. You can feel it.
Everything we talk about, GMOs, UFOs, Bigfoot sightings, we talk about on Coast to Coast. And you're absolutely right. A lot of mainstream scientists and academicians are coming forward saying, this is interesting, I'm studying that, or look at this report. And we're right there, and we've always been there.
People, after Art Bell left, there's a lot of, soul searching, what's going to happen, predictions about the show. It's bigger than ever, though, and it feels like you're hitting your stride.
I'm in the groove, and it feels good to be there, and I had to replace somebody who had huge shoes, but thank God with the audience behind us and the support of the staff, we kept making it work, and it continues to grow.
You brought the Art Bell fans around.
Took a while, but we got them.
All right.